Did you know, with a population of 1.41 billion in 2022, India is expected to surpass China to become the world's most populous nation by 2023. About 25.78% of this population is in the 0 to 14 years category. With such a young population, we must ensure quality education for our youth, beginning with foundational education, if we wish to accelerate our journey towards global leadership. The Indian government has undertaken this agenda and has introduced a brand new education policy aimed at achieving global standards of education for Indian students. Hey, this is Dhananjay Raval. Welcome to the channel. Today we will talk about the biggest reform in Indian education introduced in 2020, the National Education Policy of India, NEP-2020, which was legislated by the Indian Union Cabinet on July 29, 2020. Now, before we get going, a quick summary of the key NEP-related topics we will cover in this video. Is there a change in academic structure? What are the changes this policy has brought about for teachers? Will there be standard setting in accreditation for schools? Watch this video till the end to get all the answers to these questions. The NEP 2020 envisions an education system rooted in Indian ethos that contributes to transforming India as a global knowledge superpower. The new structure is designed to focus more on students' developmental stages. The previous schooling structure was 10 plus 2, where 10 years or from the age of 6 to 16 was spent in school and the remaining 2 years was spent in junior college. The NEP proposes a change that would introduce a 5 plus 3 plus 3 plus 4 structure. This will allow building a strong base of early childhood care and education, ECCE, from age 3, which is aimed at promoting better overall learning, development, and well-being. This is what the new structure looks like. The NEP also brings greater flexibility in learning. Learning will be multi-level, play-based, and most importantly, discovery-based. In addition, the 14 to 18 age group will no longer be limited to the arts, science, and commerce streams. Students will now be able to study the combinations of subjects of their choice. Many schools are already ahead of their game by transforming themselves with the LEAD school system. While most regular schools focus primarily on academic results, LEAD's integrated school system focuses on developing the 5 key skills required for students to succeed in life. These 21st century skills focus on exposure, communication, collaboration, critical thinking, and conceptual clarity. This is precisely what the NEP also focuses on. Hence, the results are guaranteed. Teachers are a key influence on kids' futures. NEP will bring about considerable changes for them. NEP 2020 proposes numerous policy changes, like by 2030, a 4-year Bachelor of Education degree will be the minimum requirement for becoming a teacher. The National Council for Teacher Education will develop a national curriculum framework for teacher education and will develop national professional standards for teachers. 50 hours of continuous professional development, CPD, for teachers, for their self-improvement and for them to learn the latest innovations and advances in their professions. The NEP mandates accreditation for all institutions from kindergarten through grade 12, along with several other policy changes targeted at enhancing higher education in the nation. An effective quality self-regulation or accreditation system will be instituted for stages of education, including preschool education, private, public, and philanthropic. To ensure this, various tools will be put into use, like an independent statewide body called the State School Standards Authority, SSSA, Sample-Based National Achievement Survey, NAS, to measure student learning levels will be carried out by the proposed new assessment center. A School Quality Assessment and Accreditation Framework, SQAAF, through comprehensive consultations with all stakeholders. Now, I hope this video gave you a brief overview of what NEP 2020 is all about. Here's a quick summary of some key changes you need to be ready for. Change in the academic structure from 10 plus 2 to 5 plus 3 plus 3 plus 4 for better overall learning, development, and well-being of students. Increased focus on teacher development and training to ensure a better future for our children. standard setting and accreditation for schools to drive excellence, yet maintain the integrity of the system. This is not all. There are many other aspects of NEP 2020 that we haven't touched upon in this video and will be covering in our upcoming videos. So stay tuned, and if you have any questions, feel free to leave a comment below. LEAD has already implemented many NEP recommendations. Our innovative and educational approach ensures that your school will be the best school in your area. Book your consultation to be NEP ready today.